Hey everyone, Gil here at GrayManPrepping. I'm conducting a little experiment for you so you can see what happens with water when you store it. I just filled up both these 1-gallon containers full of tap water. And you can see a little bit the air bubbles that are in it because when it comes out of the tap, it's aerated. And even if you fill a big container up from the garden hose, it's still going to aerate it as the water comes out of the garden hose and splashes around. Now what's going to happen here is as the air comes out of it, it's going to start collecting at the top here. These are filled to the top, and all of a sudden you're going to start getting a line of air coming down farther and farther. And so I'm going to let this run. I got it plugged in so I can go cut several hours here. And we're just going to let it go to see how long it takes to get it like an inch or so on there. And I will run it I'll edit it to high speed, so it'll only take like 5 or 6 minutes. Some air bubbles are coming out and it's starting to lower down here a little bit. So I'm just going to let it sit here overnight. I'm just going to turn this off and leave it here where it's at, and we'll come back in the morning. Good morning, and we're back. Now, one of the things I've noticed here was the amount of air bubbles that were collecting on the side of the container. So when I tap it, you can see air bubbles coming up, and the big air bubble at the top getting bigger. See these air bubbles just coming up there. So the air bubbles are coming out of the water. It'll do that naturally, just sitting there as each bubble gets bigger. Finally it breaks free and goes to the surface. As you can see here, just by going overnight, how much air was in the water that has come out. Now you give this months or years sitting in a container, you're going to get just about all the air out of the water. And when you go to drink this water, if you don't shake it up, if you just drink it, pour it out, it's going to taste really flat and stale. It's not another thing I can describe it. But if you shake it up and re-aerate it, it's going to taste fresh again. So we're just going to let this go a little bit longer. We're going to go to high speed again here. And we're going to see what it looks like here by the end of the day today. right, so it's been 24 hours. So you can see the line of air is down to here on these. And there's still more coming up here. I tap, the more bubbles are coming up. So can you imagine how much more is going to come out here if I wait a month? It'll probably be down to about here. You know, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, so when you're filling containers for water storage, remember it's going to give off the air that's been aerated into it, and to get the taste back, you need to make, water needs to have air in it for it to taste good. All right, okay, I will see you guys later. I just thought I'd share this little prepping tip, and hope you enjoy this.